This may well get quite long, so I'll apologise in advance. I'm not sure why I'm making it. I was going to write it down, but I'm really bad at writing down how I feel. I thought it would be easier to say it, so I'm going to try and do. My psychologist said something today. She said that she thought I was a lot more accepting of my diabetes and that I didn't hate it as much. I didn't tell her how wrong she was. I really hate it. Like, it's kind of the reason I am why I am. I got diagnosed when I was 10. I lost a lot of weight. I went for blood tests and diagnosed me. I went to the hospital and they fixed me up and stuff. Taught me what I needed to do to control it. And that was kind of it. What? I mean, I was 10 years old. And then suddenly this disease is thrust upon me. I'm barely given any help. I'm told that if I don't handle it correctly, then it could kill me. That's scary for a 10-year-old to hear. But at the time I was so ill, I didn't care, I just wanted to get better. Imagine being 10 years old. And being diagnosed with an illness that most people who aren't educated associate with being overweight. Even me. I associated it with being overweight. So, the thoughts that other people had about it, and the thoughts that I had about it, I thought that I got this because I was overweight. So, I started blaming myself. I started hating myself. I started hating it for how it made me feel. People don't get how serious diabetes can be. Like, normal people's bodies, they make a hormone called insulin, which basically allows the body's cells to take up glucose, which they can then use as energy. But my body doesn't do that, so I have to inject the insulin myself. But I have to work out how much I need to inject I have to inject 4 times a day. And even when I'm injecting, if I work out how much I inject, I mean, it's not an exact science. There's no saying that if my blood glucose reading is this, and I eat this much, then this is how much I need to inject. I mean, I have to take into account the amount of carbohydrate I'm eating, how active I'm being. I mean, even things like stress. I mean, with exams and stuff, stress just completely messes it up. Even being out in the sun can affect it. I mean, how are you supposed to cope with that? And every single time that I have a reading that's higher than it's supposed to be, it just makes me hate myself even more. Because I'm failing at looking after my own disease. I mean, I hate my body enough already, but I hate it even more because it doesn't work properly. It basically, diabetes stole the majority of my childhood. I mean, I was diagnosed when I was 10, but I was ill for a long time before that. And it's made me miss out on so many opportunities because I was scared. I was scared that I might die. I was supposed to go skiing in February last year, and because of an incident I had when I went sledging a couple of years before, I didn't go because I was afraid of collapsing and dying and no one noticing. I don't know, it's too much for a teenager to handle on top of everything else. All the shit that normal teenagers have to go through. I'm not saying I have any worse. I'm just saying people with diabetes have an added difficulty, which I think a lot of people take for granted. I know my friends take it for granted how serious it is, because I don't. I don't let on how difficult it is or how much it hurts. And I'm betting a lot of other people who suffer with diabetes do exactly the same, because they don't want to be different. I don't want to be different, but I am, and there's nothing I can do to change that. Anyway, I've just been moaning on. The reason I actually made this was just kind of to raise awareness, I guess, in some small way, of how much it can hurt and how people shouldn't make assumptions about what we're going through, or I don't know, just for anyone else to know they're not alone. I know what you're going through, and I wish I could take it away from you, I really do. I really hope they find a cure one day. Not to cure me. I mean, I don't care about that. But I don't want other people to suffer like I have. Because I wouldn't wish this on anyone. That's it, I suppose.